Authorized versions of legislation. Welcome to the Federal Register of Legislation video series. In this video, we'll show you how to tell if a version of legislation is authorized, and why that matters when you're relying on the law. Let's start with what we mean by authorized legislation. An authorized version of legislation is an official copy of the law that is published on the Federal Register of Legislation. Courts can rely on these versions as accurate and correct. This is provided for in Chapter 2, Part 3 of the Legislation Act 2003. So how do you identify an authorized version? Let's look at the Migration Regulations 1994 as an example. If we move to the Downloads tab, you can see both Word and PDF versions of each volume. The authorized version is always provided as a PDF. You can recognize it by the PDF icon with a green tick. If you open the PDF, particular words in the footer also identify the version as an authorized version. This wording in the footer to identify an authorized version has changed over time. The legislation rules set out all the approved forms that tell you if a PDF version is an authorized version. If you download or print an authorized PDF version from the register, it is still considered to be authorized. Should I use versions that aren't authorized? Legislation is published in three formats: HTML, shown in the browser of the Text tab, Word, and PDF. The HTML in the Text tab and the Word versions are never authorized, but they still reflect the law and can be used to access legislation. Some PDF versions on the register are also not authorized. These versions will not have a green tick, and the footers will not indicate authorized status. Generally, these PDFs are older versions of the law and have not yet been through a verification process. These documents were still prepared by the Office of Parliamentary Counsel and can be useful, but they are not official versions that courts rely on. For more help with using the register, check out our other videos.